Can I pet you? Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. Oh,
I like her.
Sweetie.
And she loves this.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Oh my goodness, you are so precious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for letting me pet her.
You're welcome.
These pink straws. Hello.
Good morning.
Would you like some lemonade?
Oh, how much is it? 50 cents? Sure, I will take some
Put
lemonade.
yours down. Put in your cup. Put yours in your cup.
You just keep this $1, okay?
What do you say?
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you.
Well, I hope you get lucky. How's that?
That's the best meal there.
Yeah, it is.
We have to go to Cross Keys
Yeah.
for breakfast.
We like it up there too.
Or 81 Diner. That's pretty good.
Have a good day. He's funny.
How are you?
We're doing pretty good.
That's good. It's nice and cool in
Thank you.
here.
Yeah, it's a lot better in here than outside.
Yeah, I think it's so cold.
Up there. Yes, I had 2 cups. I'm not drinking anymore. In fact, I just poured it. She bought a pair of earrings. That was funny on that motorcycle.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
thought, well, how's she gonna buy that rocking chair out there? Doggone it.
No.
Burn. These really just don't get quite dark enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, sorry.
Good morning.
Hi.
Everybody comes in here.
It's a little bell.
It's not bad in here, is it?
No, not at all. The fan.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. How are you? We're good.
Nice water in here.
It's a nice day in here compared to outside. The sun's fine. But I didn't see her. She might be back sleeping, I guess. Okie dokie.
They have little holes in the back that you can either hang them or sit them and stack them. Oh, you see the little holes in the back?
Like
Yeah.
on the wall. Okay.
wants to be out with them. Well, Em will be ecstatic that was a little problem, so.
Huh?
She'll be ecstatic she needs
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I text her, but I'm sure she's probably dead yet. I don't know. Unless Alyssa's an early riser.
That's really cute.
That's for sure. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
See if she's up. Where she said she's up. Everything's $20.
Have a good day.
I never could get an answer on what the middle Nobody can
Well,
ever
in the
get
Cubs, it seems as if it's the generation. So like the 701s are like a 1961. So I sort of figured they're like the earliest. Wheel horse was, what was the first year for them? So 0 might have been the first generation. Because on the
they
Cub,
actually go way back.
there's like the 124, let's say. It's 12 horsepower, 4th generation of that model. So there would have been, they had the 121, the 122, the 123.
Seems like something's always going on.
Yeah.
And so far this year, I haven't gotten any of the shows.
Well, I just started getting into tractors this year. I have an old Braley that I use. And I was going to fix that up, but I started buying some Cub Cadets because I needed a big tractor for my cousin's property, you know. And then I found a couple of the smaller ones and just started buying them up and tinkering and getting them running and stuff like that, you know. But she's got these 3 wheel horses.
Box of free stuff. Bath and Body Works. Wallflowers. What's this?
This other little one, it looks to me like the 701, but the hood's different.
These are cute. Fish cup. Alright guys, so it is another hot one outside today. Oh my goodness, it is so freaking hot. It is the Saturday after the 4th of July. I did go yard selling on the 4th of July. There were a couple yard sales. There were also just a couple yard sales today. Just this week in general for yard sales is not a good week, the 4th of July weekend. So I was expecting that, so hopefully come next week, we'll get back into the swing of things of like the lots of yard sales and all of that good stuff. So I did end up going to a few, so I'm going to show you guys what I got. I only purchased one thing, and then the other two things were free. So I'll show you what I purchased first. So the item that I purchased was this Pyrex casserole dish, and it's in pretty good condition. There are a little bit of just maybe some marks on it, but I loved the color of it. It is red, and the selling factor for me, other than, you know, it being Pyrex, was that it actually came with the lid. So this was $2, and it just looks like that with the lid on. I love the red color. I think this would be really nice for Christmas time. I've never actually purchased Pyrex, and I don't really, you know, have any kind of like large Pyrex collection. I obtained my mother's Pyrex, so I have her pieces, and I use those for the holidays. Like, I'll set them out for Thanksgiving, and I'll set them out for Christmas. They're more of like the brown color, but I don't have any red, and I felt like that one would just be really nice for Christmas to put something in for Christmas dinner. So I got that for $2. I thought that was a really good deal. So at that same yard sale where I purchased the Pyrex, there was a cardboard box on the table that said free, and it was sealed shut, and then it was written on that it was glassware inside. So when I was paying for the Pyrex, I asked the lady, I was like, what's up with that box of glassware? And she said that her mom and dad recently went into a retirement home, and I guess they were like cleaning up their things and stuff like that, and it's just a box full of glassware, I guess, that belonged to them. She said it was mainly like drinking glasses and mugs and stuff like that, and even though it said free, I still was like, well, how much is it? And she said it was free. She said, have fun opening it. And her husband carried it out to my trunk for me. So I got it because I am a sucker for mystery boxes. If you guys have ever seen my other channel, Xper, I really was into eBay mystery boxes for a really long time. I still really like them, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to know what's in this box. So even if like I don't really want to keep any of it or sell any of it, I can donate it to the thrift store, or, you know, find someone else who maybe wants it. So I ended up taking it, and we're gonna open it up and see what's inside. First, I want to show you the last two things that I purchased, and then we'll go open up that box. So I didn't actually purchase this item either. It was free. I got it in a free box. This is just a vintage Evening in Paris perfumed bath powder. There's definitely still powder in here because I see it coming out of it. I just picked this up to possibly resell. I don't know if it really has any kind of a value to it. If not, it was free, so no big deal there. And then I went to the market and I was planning on recording, and this isn't the market that I typically am talking about, like when I have my iced coffees and stuff like that. This is a different market, and they have a lot of like yard sale vendors and things like that. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating bullets. I am sweating bullets out here. They have yard sale vendors, and so I was just like taking a look, and I wanted to record, but my battery died in my camera, so I didn't get a chance to, but I plan on going up there possibly like next weekend, and I will do a video of me recording up there at the market. But there I did purchase one thing, and it was this vintage Lisa Frank kids backpack. It just has the dog on it. Nice, cute colors. This was definitely probably from early 90s, I'm gonna guess. It's a little dirty. It's a lot dirty. I'm gonna have to clean it. I don't know if it's going to come clean. It has, you know, a kid's name in the inside of it. But it was $1, and I know vintage Lisa Frank is pretty collectible, so I got it to try and clean up. If it doesn't clean, and you know, I might just end up throwing it away, or actually I'd probably just donate it to the thrift store. But I just got that to see if I could clean up. If not, it was only $1, and there's also like little pen or pencil things on that side, and then a pouch over here. So let's get to that box. I am going to open up my trunk, take my camera back there, and kind of mount it so you can see me opening it. So hopefully this all goes well. Alright, so I can't really mount my camera, so I'm going to try to hold my phone and record this at the same time. But you can see it says assorted glasses and free, and it just says grab box. So I got my keys here, so let's unseal it and see what is inside. So, I don't know how much stuff is in here, what is in here. This is a complete and utter mystery. Okay, everything's wrapped up. I can see that. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Whew, okay. So this looks like a wine glass. And it just says wine tasting on the hill. So this is probably like one of those complimentary wine glasses you get when you go to like a wine tasting type of event. This also looks like a wine glass. This says Gettysburg Wine and Music Festival. So again, another like wine tasting glass. In here, we have, ooh, what's this? Oh, we got an Oktoberfest mug, beer mug. That's really nice. Nice and heavy. So that's cool. I actually saw that mug at the yard sale being sold, so they must have had more than one of those. Alright, this mug says Computer Genius. That's really cute. It says Tumbleweed Pottery. So that was in there. Gosh, there's so much stuff in here, you guys. This also feels like a must. Oh my gosh, I am giving this to my father. Old Fart. That is amazing. That is going to my father for sure. This also feels like a wine glass. So this one doesn't say anything. Nope, this one is just a plain, clear. No, it does say something. It says Marburg Estate. So that is a winery. These are all kind of local places to me. so here is Have a Tennessee Waltz. Okay, well this one's not. This one is actually from Nashville, Tennessee. So that's cool. Apparently they liked to travel and go on like wine sipping tours. Passion Potion. Oh my gosh, that is really cool looking. So this is the Caesars Pocono Resorts. That is really cute. I love that. The Passion Potion. Okay, we got another of the Oktoberfest mugs. It looks like they still have their ticket in there. That's funny. So I got a pair of those. Those are really nice. My boyfriend might actually want those ones. So here's a little one. This is like a little champagne flute. Just looks like that. This one says Naylor Wine. So another kind of local wine place. This is just another champagne flute. Matches the other one. You know what? There is 4. There actually might be more of those in here. I'll have to see. Definitely seems like a set. Like I think this is one as well. So what are we up to? 5? 5 of the champagne flutes. I think this one makes 6. Are we at number 6? Yes, we are. 6 champagne flutes. Here we have just a nice drinking glass that's really heavy and nice. So I think is that Anchor Hawking? That's like an anchor there. I don't really know my glassware, but I do know that name. Here's another wine glass. This is Wine Tasting on the Hill. So I think there was another one of those. So that's 2. It makes sense if this was her mom and dad that there'd be doubles of stuff. Here is a smaller of those glasses. This one is a bit smaller than that first one. So the first one's a little larger. And then we got a smaller one. And here's another small one. So that's 2 of the smalls. 3 of the smalls. Actually, I think that's one of the big ones. Here's another one. So I have a whole set of those. Those are nice. I will probably definitely keep those ones. Here's just a clear glass. I think that's Anchor Hawking as well. It's kind of got like an etched line in it. Here's another one of those glasses. We got more of these. This is the last thing. Yep. And it's one more of those. So I have a whole set of those. Some large, some small. So that's everything that was in this box of free glassware. Alright, so I'm back in my car. Oh my gosh. Why did I decide to record that out in this heat in my trunk right now? I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I'm sweating so bad that, like, it's just dripping off of my hairy AF eyebrows. And, oh my gosh, I had to turn my air on. So anyway, that is everything for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me opening the little mystery box of glass, but there was a lot of stuff in there. I definitely feel like I'm probably gonna keep some of it. I'm gonna give that old fart mug to my father. I'll probably keep a lot of those blue heavy drinking glasses. They're really nice. I'll probably donate most of the wine glasses and the champagne flutes just because it's not something that I really would use. But for the most part, I was pleasantly surprised by it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.